Well, 2-year-olds are so impressionable and they're learning how to say no. And if they have their big brother modeling no, they're going to pick up on that as well. Sometimes, if you can, it's really okay to feed the kids at separate times. It's not always possible, but the only reason why I mention that is I want you to think of it like a special date with your kid. I know when my 2 girls were younger, we would take one of them out to eat as sort of a special date with mommy, while my husband Bob stayed home with the other one, or vice versa, right? So you can do the same sort of thing with your 2-year-old, have a little one-on-one time, even if it's just the two of you having lunch in the house. And you can also do the same thing with your older child who's a little bit more of a hesitant eater. And then the main thing is establish family rules. So I like all of my families to have a blackboard or even just to print off family rules and keep it wherever they eat. And they usually decorate it and make it look really fun. And it's rules like we don't yuck somebody else's yum. So now you can say to your 4-year-old, if he's like, yuck, you can say, sweetheart, in our family, we never yuck somebody else's yum. Your little brother loves green beans. So we don't want to say anything bad about green beans because we love our baby brother. I often say to my older kids, if you don't have anything nice to say about the food, don't say anything at all. It's just the same way we treat our friends. When we start to establish a few family rules like that, then it minimizes the reaction from the hesitant eater, and that in turn doesn't give as much for the 2-year-old to copy. So a few ideas for you. You'll find more ideas about family rule times and what you could put on that chalkboard in raising a healthy, happy eater.